Hi, it's Vicky from Monty and Me. Come and join Monty and I as we go to the Southern Highlands of New South Wales to a little place called Robertson, where they've got the best truffles you could ever imagine. Monty and I were staying in Barrel. We went with friends. It was fabulous. It was the best time of the year, July. And off we travelled in a four-wheel drive to the actual Robertson farm, truffle farm. We ended up making our way around the barn and found this huge fire pit, which was, it was great, so we could warm our hands because, as I said, it was pretty cold. And then we waited until the owners, Patrick and Tanya, arrived, and they joined us along with the truffle hunting dog owners, Marilyn and Garth. And between the four of them, they told us all about growing truffles, and it's a really, hard job to do. We're looking at sort of, planting trees and then waiting another 6 to 8 years before they actually produce anything. So they're basically black gold truffles. While we were there, we had to put these little shoe cover things on to make sure that we didn't walk any nasty pests down into the area. The truffle dogs were allowed to go, and off they went sniffing everywhere. They were the cutest things. I would have loved to take one of those dogs home, quite frankly. But they were just spot on. They just went straight to the areas where they could smell truffles. It was quite incredible.
Umami, yeah. And there's in fact about 200 different volatile aromatic compounds identified in a truffle's aroma.
Yeah. So how much digging?
Okay, just be gentle because there's often other truffles around it. They can grow in clusters of 2, 3, 4, 5. This row is quite a clustery row. So it's that one. We found 16 truffles in the cluster. So we don't want to break it.
It's a bit like the iceberg principle. What you see on the top, they're not uniform in size or shape. There'll be a lot.
You have to smell the soil to see if you can smell that umami sort of smell. Everyone gets to have a go. I couldn't wait to get my hands into the soil. It's crazy though, I chose not to really use a spoon. I was worried I was going to unwittingly cut the truffle in half, but so I dug really carefully around it and scratched the dirt away until you actually start to see that mound of the truffle appearing through the soil. And we didn't actually get to clean them though, thank goodness, but I was pretty happy with my find. And when we got to the barn, the table was all set out like an Italian feast. It was really quite splendid. We had finely sliced truffle all over this beautiful hot creamy soup, and we also had farm baked bread infused with truffle, and we had truffle infused butter. And we also had this souffle, which was as light as air. It was just incredible. In fact, so good, I'd like to get the recipe. It was brilliant. We were pretty impressed, actually. We didn't realise we were going to get this much to eat. The whole thing cost about $180 on recollection. And they do offer a couple of truffle hunts in summer, I believe, and winter too, but you need to check out their website for more information or go to montyandme.com.au and get more information from us. Ciao.